It's been 1 week since the tragic passing of Nollywood actor Junior Pope, leaving many hearts broken, sad, and devastated. One of the last things Junior Pope said in the last video he posted, which was the day before he passed, when he was going on location, he was in the boat alone, and he was talking to the person driving the boat. He said the person should slow down and that he's an only child, and also that he has 3 children. I have 3 boys, and Namigo raised them. Those were his words. Those were the final words he said to, publicly. I know he must have said other things, but those were the final words he said publicly, which is why it made a lot of people so happy when his friend, one person who has publicly been there for him even in his lifetime, EMoney and Casey, came together. They wrote a tribute for their brother. They call him their brother, Junior Pope. And in that tribute, EMoney and Casey vowed to fulfill Junior Pope's wish, which is taking care of his children, his family, which was very important to him even in his lifetime. It was clear you cannot fake that kind of care and love for your family. It was clear that Junior Pope was all about his family, and see somebody who is willing to take up this responsibility. I know that not only EMoney would do things for these children, but when your friend, your brother, comes out to publicly say, "Oh, I will do this. I've made a vow to you that since your last words were you wanted your children to be taken care of, or you wanted to take care of your children, and even though life happened and he passed in the most tragic way, we would fulfill that promise." He said, "We solemnly commit to honoring that vow. Your children now find solace in the embrace of the Okonkwo family, and we as members of that family pledge to nurture them as you would have wished. Your absence leaves a palpable void, JP, and your memory will forever be held there." It doesn't make anything easier, but at least it's soothing and comforting, and that the wife has somebody or people that are going to help her through these very, very tough times. Remember that a few years ago, just in 2020, EMoney gifted JP the car he drove till the last day, because even when they went to the bank of the river to check on him, his car was parked there, and that car was gifted to him by EMoney. So I'm actually happy that he's not trying to be there for JP in JP's death. He was there for JP in JP's lifetime. All this stuff, we've been talking about this death issue, and it just shows how much we don't know how long we have here. Sometimes it's the best way is to show people love when they are here. Give them their roses when they can still smell it. That's just the best way, to live this life. Granted, it's so good that these children have somebody, also another father figure that, they can run to. And I just hope that EMoney lives long, Casey lives long enough to fulfill these promises they have made to JP, because I know that he will sleep easy, he will rest easy, knowing that his children are in good hands. Because imagine, the final moments of his life, what he was just talking about was family, and it's not going to be easy for the wife, to handle 3 boys, emotionally, physically, financially, and otherwise. So to have this men figure, for these children to be able to run to at some point in their life, or at one point or the other, is just so soothing to hear. I just really, at this point, I'm just praying for these ones now that have made this vow to these children to be able to do it, to live long, to be capable financially, and in every other aspect to take care of these children. And like I said, it's not only EMoney and Casey. There will be other uncles and aunties that will step up to the plate. I just hope that those ones to live long are capable financially and otherwise to take care of these children, to take care of this family that Junior Pope loved in his lifetime so much.